with my guns on, so when I reach the other side, I can show what it feels like to die. Bury me with my guns on, so when I'm cast out of the sky, I can shoot the devil right between the eyes. Bury me with my guns on, so when I reach the other side, I can show him what it feels like to die. Bury me with my guns on, so when I'm cast out of the sky, I can shoot the devil right between the eyes.
What's up, guys? Gotta ding you here, and today got a little different video for you. Well, it's the same, but it's different. This video is from when I was trying to make my K91 review. If you guys remember that, I played 2 battles in the K91 immediately prior to pulling out my 430, and I pulled out my 430 because of how upset I got because I had to play the K91. I hate it that much. If you haven't seen my review for that, if you haven't, highly recommend checking it out. But yeah, I try to get better battles in the K91 than I did in the video that I made, Nerf. So I'm a little upset, as you can tell by what I'm doing right here, by cutting off the tier 8 mediums. You will see some heat rounds being fired unnecessarily. I do a pretty decent job of actually minimizing the amount of heat, even though I was so upset at the time. But anyways, that's off topic. So right now I'm going up north. This is Assault. I did notice that not too many people are going up here, so that's actually why I decided to come up. And I just want to use all these little dunes right here, ridges, whatever you want to call them, to stay a little bit hull down. I do have heat fired from my first shot, but I do switch to APCR. Put one into the turret of the waffle and damage his gun. So now I'm pretty much going to focus this 45A. As I turn the corner, he is the first target that I will see, so he's going to be my main focus. Put one into the 34. Did not pen. I didn't think it would. I was just trying to distract it for a while. Waffle pokes up, and I missed my shot. I think it hit the ground, actually. So now I'm checking the 45A, and I think I'll put a couple into him here. He side scrapes, does not realizing that I can pen him with APCR. I switched to heat right after that, but the shell misses because of 430 accuracy. No big deal. I'm used to it at this point. And right now, it's pretty much the usual stuff with this tank. Someone pokes out, I put a shot in. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Nothing special here. Now the T-34 makes an interesting play. He crosses in front of me. I'm assuming because of those mediums up north, the KR, and I think it was a Deathstalker. Anyways. Put a couple into him, and the KR gets the kill on him. So then I push up. Now, at the time, I did not think about the angle the KV-4 was in. Because of his elevation, he'd actually shoot my upper plate and pen me pretty easily if he decides to. But he backs away because he's scared. I'm a tier 8, or tier 10. He's a tier 8, which allows me to push up. Now, I wanted to go 2 ridges up, but I got lit by the 45A, so I quickly kind of stop, shoot. He misses a shot. I think it was HE he shot at me, and then I try and side scrape. Now, because I'm a tier 10, he's a tier 8, I can pen the front of his turret, which I do so here using the standard APCR rounds. He does put one into me, but I'm not too worried about it since he's almost dead. I try and hit the side of the cupola, where it kind of hits the side of the turret, but I missed my shot. And anyways, the KR gets that kill as well. Now I want to push up for the KV-4. I put one into him. I have no idea where that goes. It looked like it was the turret, but I pulled it off so fast. I've watched this probably half a dozen times trying to figure that out, and I still can't see the shell. So, but the Death Star pulls up. I pull one into him and back up. Request fire on him, and then pull back forward since he is backing up. Put one into the KV-4, but it bounces. Didn't really aim the shot too well. Now I want to move up so the Death Star doesn't have a shot on me, and I fortunately have the RNG gods allow me to pen that one, and then I go for the turret, or the commander's hatch, rather. Do not get the kill on him, but he is a one-shot for anyone who decides to sneeze on him. Now, I notice the south has more red than green, so I'm going to check that, see the health of some people over there. I want to try and cross without the Death Star getting a nice shot on me. Fortunately, he is distracted by the 3 that are behind me, so then I push up, try and snap one into the LTDB to help out my my object in front of me, the 705A, I think is what it is. But then the light pulls back, managed to put one into him. And then I want to push, but I will be pushing into a crossfire. So I'm going to go ahead and go this way, up the little ramp to their spawn point, which is normally where the base is on standard battle. That'll allow me to support the 4 line and hopefully not get shot in the butt. But as soon as I poke the ridge, there is a juicy FV to my left, which I there we go, just not notice. I don't know if he's loaded or not. He actually just fired, but I didn't notice that. So then I do a quick snapshot into the top corner of his turret to minimize my exposure, and then I switch to the Death Star, trying to use this rock to get the right angle, but I can't manage to do it right off the bat. And then the 705A comes up to help me. I know he's distracted. He actually fires and bounces right here off the 705A because he is using AP. Now that I've calmed down a little bit, I actually use skill. Check this out. I side scrape. Look at that, side scraping. Oh yeah. And then I know that I can pen below the gun. Actually, I can pen the entire front of it because it's only 200mm thick. Then the KV-4 puts a sneaky Ruski shot into me, then runs away nice and scared. Now that we've cleared the south, I'm wanting to go up the hill, but I was last spotted here. Everyone on my team is down here, so I'm actually gonna go to the north side to hopefully take out the Arty for some extra damage, because as you all know, I love me some Arty. Tasty, tasty candy. So I'm just gonna drive over, checking the ridge as I go to make sure that KV-4 is not gonna poke out or anything like that, but he doesn't. He is looks like he's driving south a little bit to set up for the push from that side. Now, Arty sometimes likes to sit on the other side of this ridge I'm on now. He was not there. He's actually up on the 0 line, right up against the corner of the map, or the edge of the map, not the corner. There he is. And then the Death Star is kind enough to let me put a shot into him. Now, I do make the mistake of keeping my auto-lock as he's turning the turret. I thought I'd still be able to pen, but I didn't. Now, the Arty crosses, and I see the Death Star backing up. I want to put a shot into the turret of the Death Star, but the Arty is kind enough to let me kill him. So, yeah, got that. Then I want to get the KV-4 out of the game, but someone gets the kill on that. There we go, 705A. And then it's just a matter of hitting that. I didn't think he would be hit right before I fired, so I was using the auto lock to actually track and damage him, but I ended up getting the kill and the track for an easy, easy win. Now, I usually don't play that aggressive, but when I'm upset, I really like to play my 430. I don't do it too often, but it's not a tank I really care about winning or losing. It's just something to relieve stress. As you can tell by the 5,600 damage, 86,000 silver, and 1,200 assistance gives me the ace tanker and a whopping 71% on my marks. Oh yeah, I definitely do not play this too often. But that is the match. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. If you dislike it, to give it that thumbs down. Either way, put it in the comments what you liked or disliked about it. If you have any suggestions for a video you would like to see, don't forget to put that in the comments. And as always, don't forget to check out Clone Guy 72 and Space Bandit on their YouTube channels. You can also check me out on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Central. If you look up my Twitch page on PC, there will be a countdown to my next stream to make it easy for you guys, in case you're in a different time zone. And links to all 3 spots are in the description below. Thanks, guys, and I will see you on the next one.